Hello, magandang gabi. Mabuhay. Kumusta? Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our live tutorial for today. Kumusta po kayo? Okay, let me talk first to newcomers. Hello, I suppose there are newcomers around here. They can be watching us, joining us on live, or maybe later on replay, because it seems that YouTube algorithm is picking up my channel. I'm getting more views today as compared to other days than before. You see, at least 2 of my videos are getting more views today based on my analytics. And yes, and I would like to say welcome if you are new to this channel. I'm Albine. I teach Tagalog. So welcome to this channel. If you want to learn Tagalog, come join us. I'm here for you, for anyone who wish to learn Tagalog. I can help you with your Tagalog, and I'm a native speaker. Yes, ako po ay isang native speaker. Yes, occasionally I can speak Tagalog, so you can use to hearing it. Yes, that's how I must change now. So slowly transitioning into other side, slowly. Yes, and my old viewers would notice that because well. If you are a Filipino and you are here in this channel, that's all right also. Come join us. You will be here also to learn English. Yes, this is kind of English Tagalog learning. So if you're already a native speaker, come join us. This will be helpful for you also to learn English because we are kind of translating Tagalog to English and vice versa. And hooray, thank you for finding my channel. I suppose that people are finding my channel because especially in the academic institution, the children studying distance learning, I bet they are picking up my videos, and I'm happy for that. Hi Pedro, welcome again. Mabuhay. Saan ang bayan mo, Pedro? Where is your town, please? Pedro, town and country, city and country, please, so I can imagine where my viewers are. Yes, and I like to talk to people. Let's transition. I'd like to talk to people who are my old viewers already. Mabuhay, thank you. Salamat, you keep me. Yes, we are here to learn Tagalog, and there's interesting material for you. You will find out. This is Albine. Welcome to Learning with Albine. Yes, Kentucky, magandang gabi. Ohio, USA, magandang gabi. Yeah, what else? Indiana, USA, are you with us? Magandang gabi. Miami, Florida, kumusta? Magandang gabi. Mexican, hello, living in California. Magandang gabi, hello, California. Good afternoon. I think it's still early for you, but yeah, stay comfortable wherever you are. I hope you are staying healthy. If you don't mind, yes, I would be speaking Tagalog occasionally. Yes, bear with me. Yes, we are learning Tagalog. Okay, let's greet people again. Wherever you are. Toronto, Canada, hello. Yes, mabuhay. What else? Mexico, hello. Brazil, hello, mabuhay. What else? Let's skip Europe. They are asleep. It's their midnight hour, I think. Okay, let's move to Asia. Hello, Indonesia, mabuhay. Indonesia, India, hello. Magandang umaga sa inyo diyan sa Asia. I think my audio is good. I believe so. Yes, And yeah, Japan, South Korea. I hope I have viewer in South Korea. And how about Taiwan? And of course, Philippines. Pilipinas, magandang gabi. Kumusta ang panahon sa Pilipinas? Meron bang bagyo? May bagyo ba? I hope you are safe and dry. Yeah, safe and dry. And comfortable. Pilipinas, magandang umaga. And yes, let's move to Australia and New Zealand. Kumusta kayo? Come join us. Come join us. Okay, yeah. Salamat Pedro, and thank you for coming back again. And yes, remember we are doing it this time and another on Sunday, but it's morning time on Sunday. Sunday. Yes, Taylor, 5 people watching. I'm happy. We have 5 people in the room. In the room. Our main goal or main activity every Friday, as always, or most often. Sometimes I kind of change it. It depends on circumstances. Fridays are always Tagalog conversation. Yes, Tagalog conversation. Yes, and this time we are featuring island hopping. What conversation may arise when we are island hopping? Oh, this must be part 3 already. This must be part 3. Part 3, second part already. Kind of a mini series for us. Let's do it. Okay, so just to warm up our setting. Yes, imagine that you are in a setting like this. There's a hill, then there are coconut trees and other greens and there's of course you would see from afar like a sea like that, ocean, blue water, yes, and huts, cottages, small cottages, yes, to give you like motivation on what we will be talking today. Okay, and of course, you will be exposed, or you would be exposed. You would see. Sometimes it could be sunrise, or sometimes it can be sunset. Yes, sunrise or sunset. It depends on what time you're awake. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, thank you, 6 people watching. Attendance, please. Attendance. And so, like, who knows, at the end of the year, we would have award. Who has the most attendance? Yeah, please feel free to log log on by commenting down below. So there will be at the end of the year. Let's evaluate who are attending here frequently. Best in attendance, something like that. Best in quiz. Occasionally I give quizzes. Yeah, be ready for my next quiz. Yes, and yeah, okay. What is our problem for today? For this session. Yes, so what is the possible conversation when talking about island hopping in the Philippines? Yes, the same problem we had in the previous, not last week, a week after, a week before. Last week. Yeah, so again, if you will find in my catalog, YouTube catalog, you will see. Maybe it's already in one playlist already, this series of island hopping conversation. If not, I'm going to do it. Okay, so island hopping in the Philippines, and then what Tagalog particles. We will talk about particles. Few of the particles. It may often be said by native speakers. Yes, like this one. It's already mentioned here how to use ba, kaya, lang, ano, and ha. Yes, you will find out. Next. Okay, so yeah, this is a series. This is one big one. It could be a mini. What I say? It's a fiction. Let's make it. It's kind of a fiction. I decided to make it a fiction now. I'm kind of being creative here. I'm starting to be a story writer now. Yes. So this story is about island hopping, and let's make it a mini novel. In Filipino, we have this teleserye. It's very popular on television shows. Yes, teleserye, and then family members, household gathering around in front of television at a regular time about their favorite novella series, or we call it maybe soap opera also. Yeah, so this time our conversation would be close to that, like a soap opera. You think, and I want your help, or maybe your cooperation on how the story will flow. Let's find out. Okay, so ang nakaraan for our story for today. Nakaraan means previously. What happened before? Previously. Ang nakaraan. So, let me tell you, ang nakaraan. Sa kabila ng pag-aalinlangan ni Mars, sumama rin siya kina Rico sa maikling bakasyon sa Caramoan. Nagustuhan niya ang kapaligirang tunay na nasa pusod ng kalikasan. Ang kanilang pansamantalang bahay tuluyan ay komportable sa pamantayan ni Mars. Si Rico naman ay cool na cool at game na game sa ganitong klaseng gala. Kahit pa unang beses lang niya sa lugar na iyon, bukas lamang ang kanyang isipan at kalooban sa lahat ng maaaring mangyari. Okay, so again, let me say it again. Read it again for you. Sa kabila ng pag-aalinlangan ni Mars, sumama rin siya kina Rico sa maikling bakasyon sa Caramoan. Nagustuhan niya ang kapaligirang tunay na nasa pusod ng kalikasan. Ang kanilang pansamantalang bahay tuluyan ay komportable sa pamantayan ni Mars. Si Rico naman ay cool na cool at game na game sa ganitong klaseng gala. Kahit pa unang beses lang niya sa lugar na iyon, bukas lamang ang kanyang isipan at kalooban sa lahat ng maaaring mangyari. Okay, word for word or phrase by phrase, let me help you with that. And this is my English translation to that. Okay, so we are talking about ang nakaraan or previously, what happened previously. Sa kabila, despite, it means despite of, or sa kabila ng. Pag-aalinlangan means skepticism. Pag-aalinlangan. Okay, of course, Mars is name of the person. So this ni is an article. Ni is always followed by name of a person. Ni Mars, like what we do here, or like what I wrote here. Okay, sumama means join, sumama, to join, yes, infinitive. If you know what I mean about infinitive mood of verb, to join. Siya means, here is he, but siya can be he or she, siya. Or sometimes you hear people say siya. Sumama rin siya. Okay, like that. And then kina is another marker, just like ni, it's another marker, kina, Rico. The difference between kina and ni is that ni is a personal marker, while kina is a possessive marker. So siya, kina, Rico. In this case, there's a need for possessive linker between siya and Rico. Okay, next, maikling bakasyon. Maikling bakasyon means short vacation. And then, of course, it connects the place and whatever the vacation, may short vacation between the place Caramoan. Okay, nagustuhan or nagustuhan niya. Nagustuhan niya means he appreciated. He appreciated. Nagustuhan. Yeah, and then niya ang kapaligiran. Kapaligiran literally means environment. Environment, kapaligiran. But in English, I didn't mention kapaligiran. But instead, let me move on. Don't worry if kapaligiran means environment, but it's not mentioned in English. Let's say tunay. Tunay means real, true or real. Tunay, and it's not mentioned in English. But let's see. And then pusod ng kalikasan. Pusod ng kalikasan. Pusod literally means navel. If you want to see my navel, how is that? Do you want to show my navel? Do you want me to show my navel? Gusto nyo bang makita ang aking pusod? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, pusod means navel in your stomach, that thing, or belly button. Is that what you say it? Yeah, pusod. So, ng kalikasan. Pusod ng kalikasan. Kalikasan means nature. Pusod ng kalikasan. So it's a phrase. Take note of that. If you are writing down your phrases, pusod ng kalikasan, write it down. It means it's a figurative or it can be literal. It depends on how you take it. Pusod means figurative. Yes, figurative. Pusod, navel, and then kalikasan is nature. So navel of mother's nature, something like that. So it's figurative, and then it may mean like in the middle of this nature or landscape and everything is just nature, no tall buildings, no man-made. So that's the environment over there in Caramoan. So now I asked the help of my husband Bruce, and he told me that nature's bosom, I think it's bosom is that, it's what Google said, and also what Bruce said, bosom, but it sounds weird to me. Bosom, nature's bosom. Correct me, I need a speech instructor. Bosom. Okay, bosom. And then he said wrapped in nature's bosom. So if you're English speaker, I bet you know what it means. So wrapped in nature's bosom, I say, we call it in Tagalog, pusod ng kalikasan. Pusod ng kalikasan. So imagine, really, that navel, nature's navel, something like that. So, and nagustuhan niya. So in Tagalog, you need to mention kapaligiran, which means environment. Yes, he appreciated the environment that truly looks like, or that's truly because of tunay. That truly is the nature's navel, in the nature's navel. So, that is how I write it. Actually, I'm the writer here, so that's how I compose my statement. Comment down below if you are enjoying this lesson or information that I'm sharing with you. Yes, and what about ang kanilang pansamantala? Pansamantala, it's not mentioned in English, but literally, pansamantala means temporary. Pansamantala, temporary, because in Tagalog, there is no direct translation to resort or hotel. The most direct translation is bahay tuluyan. Bahay tuluyan, but I needed to add an adjective which means temporary house to stay. This is the literal meaning of pansamantalang bahay tuluyan. But in English, you just say beach resort or it could be hotel. Pansamantalang bahay tuluyan. Yes, so that temporary house o pansamantalang bahay tuluyan ay komportable. Komportable means comfortable. Yeah, comfortable. Pamantayan means standard. So as far as Mars's standard is concerned, that house is comfortable. Okay, next, si Rico, the other guy. So there are two characters in this story. Si Rico, on the other hand, is the way we say naman. On the other hand, si Rico, on the other hand, naman. Si Rico, naman. Okay, how about cool na cool? So notice that cool is an English word. Yes, English word. So we can mix English with Tagalog. So to emphasize about cool, so we say it cool na cool. So we mention it two times. Cool na cool. So there must be connector na. So mention cool first time, emphasize it, cool na cool. Cool na cool. So Rico on the other hand was cool. And into it, which means in Tagalog we may say game na game. Again, game is borrowed word from English. So game. Yes, game na game. So he's into it. So just same thing as I use the word cool na cool, game na game. Or maybe here you will say it super cool or super game, something like that. Or maybe, okay, sa ganito means this. Into it, here when you say it, as we say ganito. Klase, gala is, it's not mentioned in English, but we have to say it in Tagalog. Gala, of course, is quite kind of gala. Gala is quite colloquial already. But to me, it's acceptable in this writing. Gala. It means trip, or gala, trip or vacation, or somewhere leisure activity for leisure purposes. Yes. Klase means type of gala, type of going places, something like that. It's the meaning of ganitong klaseng gala. Okay, kahit pa means even if, kahit pa. Unang beses means first time. Lang is, we will talk about lang later, maybe towards the end part of the presentation. Niya means his niya. Lugar means place, lugar. Yes, gather as many vocabulary as you can. Lugar for place. Yes, iyon means that iyon. This time be careful. I'm sorry, I forgot to put accent mark here, but be careful on saying bukas, because it can mean two things. Bukas, say it faster. Bukas, it means open, bukas. The other one, bukas. Okay, it's different. Bukas means tomorrow. So be careful on saying bukas versus bukas. So this time it means bukas. Bukas means open mind. Isipan, mind. So his remained open, bukas, and then isipan, I mentioned isipan, and then kalooban means your inner feeling. Yes, your appreciation, your feeling. Kalooban. Isipan at kalooban. Isipan at kalooban. So being open. Lahat, it can mean, not literally mean anything, but lahat literally means all. But in English, I had to say anything, anything that may happen next. That may happen next. Happen, mangyari, mangyari, happen. Maaari, maaari is the way you say may, maaari. Yes, and of course that this is how I had to translate the phrase or the paragraph in Tagalog. Yay! 6 people watching. Stay with me. We are just starting. And yes, let me introduce to you our characters in the story. Yes, again, this is a continuation series, mini-series, fictional novel, as we may say, and help me set the plot here. Rico and Mars. If you are following me and if you've been with me in the past 2 episodes, you already know what character Rico is and what is Mars's character. Yeah, tell me if you know. Write it in the comment section. Write it in the comment. What do you see of Rico's character? What do you see of Mars' character? Write it down in the comment section. Rico, let's start with what Rico said. With what Rico said. Mars, pare, pagkatapos ng pananghaliang ito ay lilipat tayo ng isla. Sasakay muli tayo sa bangka at ang sinumang gustong sumisid sa ilalim ng dagat ay mabibigyan ng pagkakataon. 2 islang malapit dito ang dadalawin natin. Again, let's say it again. Follow after me. Mars, pare, pagkatapos ng pananghaliang ito ay lilipat tayo ng isla. Sasakay muli tayo sa bangka at ang sinumang gustong sumisid sa ilalim ng dagat ay mabibigyan ng pagkakataon. Yeah, I hope you are following and saying it after me. 2 islang malapit dito ang dadalawin natin. Yeah, and this is what it means in English. And let me read it faster the way we may say it naturally. Mars, pare, pagkatapos ng pananghaliang ito ay lilipat tayo ng isla. Sasakay muli tayo sa bangka at ang sinumang gustong sumisid sa ilalim ng dagat ay mabibigyan ng pagkakataon. 2 islang malapit dito ang dadalawin natin. Yeah. Okay, in English, hey dude, after lunch, we shall move to another island. We shall ride a boat again, but anyone who wants to dive will be given a chance to do it. We shall visit 2 islands then. Okay, Mars of course, pare, Mars of course name of the person. Pare, in Tagalog again, it's like saying here, dude, or sometimes you say buddy, maybe something like that. Dude or buddy. And pagkatapos means after, pagkatapos. Pananghalian. So there's just ng because we need to connect. Ng is the connector between the next word. Connect with the next word. So the true word here is pananghalian. It means lunch. Yes, pananghalian. Lunch. And then lilipat means move to. Lilipat. Tayo, we. Okay, isla for island, island. Okay, sasakay means we shall ride a boat. I don't know if this is how you say it in English. I think you say it like, we shall take a boat. I think that's how you say it here. But I use the word ride. I didn't think about it because back there in the Philippines, when we think of sakay, we mean ride, take a vehicle. Take, it could mean a jeepney, a boat, a motorcycle, a plane. So that's how we mean with sasakay. So take. Yeah. Muli means of course muli means again. We shall where is again here? We shall read. Yes, here's again. Okay, now tayo means we, of course, and then bangka, boat, bangka. And then of course at is just a connector, which means end. Sinuman. The ng again is G is connector here, just like pananghalian here. We want a connector G. Sinuman means anyone. Sinuman. Anyone. Gusto. Okay, another ng exists, or ng exists here. The real word is gusto. Gusto means want, gusto, want or like, gusto. Sumisid means dive, to dive, sumisid, to dive. Yeah, sumisid. Ilalim means under, ilalim. So ilalim is not mentioned in English, but of course dagat means where is dagat here? No, you didn't mention it in English. You don't, because sisid in English, in Tagalog, means dive. So you don't need, when you mean dive, it means under the sea. Yes, under the sea. So, but yeah, in Tagalog, I use the word ilalim ng dagat after sumisid. It can be, ilalim ng dagat can be optional maybe. At ang sino mang gustong sumisid ay mabibigyan ng pagkakataon. That's alright also, but I use the word complete picture, complete details with ilalim ng dagat. Ilalim ng dagat. Ilalim ng dagat means under the sea or ocean. Okay. Now, mabibigyan. Mabibigyan means given. Mabibigyan. Given. From the root word bigay. The root word here is bigay, means give. Okay. Pagkakataon. Pagkakataon means chance. Pagkakataon. Okay, dalawa. Dalawa means two. Isla, of course, island. Malapit means close or near. Yeah, around. Malapit. Yes, so it's not mentioned in English, but malapit means close. Dadalawin. Dadalawin can also mean visit, or dadalawin, or make a trip to. Dadalawin. Visit. Yes. Yay. Are you enjoying this? Please tell me. Okay, let's move on. Next, Mars. What did Mars say? What did Mars say? Parang ang ganon ang inaasahan ko. Pero hindi pa ako natutong lumangoy kung kaya't sa bangka na lang ako maghihintay habang sumisisid kayo. Again, follow after me. Para ngang ganon ang inaasahan ko. Pero hindi pa ako natutong lumangoy kung kaya't sa bangka na lang ako maghihintay habang sumisisid kayo. Yeah. So, para means it seems like. Yeah, that means it seems like, and then it's the same as, or the meaning can also mean I can see, I can see that happening. Parang ngang ganon, parang ngang ganon. I can see that, parang ngang ganon. So, not literally word for word the same, but the way you use this phrase is the same. The meaning is the same as we say it in Tagalog. Inaasahan. Inaasahan means... it's not also mentioned in English. So, it could be, parang ang ganon ang inaasahan ko. It seems like I'm expecting. Yes, expecting. Inaasahan means expecting. So, it's just like, I'm quite expecting of that. Yeah, I think that's how you would like to say it in English. But yeah, I chose the sentence, I can see that happening. Parang ang ganon ang inaasahan ko. I think that the function is just the same. Okay. Pero means but. Okay. Hindi, of course, means not. Ako here is I have not. I. Ako, I. Natuto means learned. Natuto, learned. Yes, learned. How to. Learned how to swim. Lumangoy. So in this regard, there is no Tagalog. How to was not mentioned in Tagalog. How to. Learned how. Yeah, that phrase, learned how, means natuto. Learned how, natuto. And then to swim, of course, lumangoy. To swim, lumangoy. And then kung. I don't know if I'm going to present kung later, but kung means so. It can be so instead. When you say so, we say kung. Kaya. Kung kaya. Sometimes it go together. Kung kaya. Two word. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to present kaya later. Yeah, kaya. Kung kaya. So. Sa bangka means boat. Maghihintay. Yeah, sa bangka na lang. I'll just wait. I'll just lang here. I'll just wait. And wait for maghihintay. Maghihintay here. Wait. Maghihintay. So, you see the arrangement of words is not the same as you arrange in English. Okay? Don't get confused about that. Natutong lumangoy kung kaya't sa bangka na lang ako maghihintay habang means while habang sumisisid diving is present tense, so sumisisid in Tagalog is a verb in present tense. Kayo means you're diving means sumisisid kayo. While you're diving, it means habang sumisisid kayo. Taylor, mabuhay. Hello, Randy. Mabuhay. We're doing good. I believe so. I'm doing good. Bruce is here. He's doing good. Yes. Hello. Thanks for coming, for joining. Yeah. Again, I like to remind, this is a series of story mini series. Like again, it started from Caramoan trip, so it has gone part 3 already. So it's kind of, I'm being a novelist right now. Yes, a new novelist for you. And join me in making this story. Yes, in giving me the idea what we want to happen next. Do we want another more character in this story? Let's see. Okay, Rico. What did Rico say? Oo, pwede namang ganun. Or did I say it in English here? I believe so. I just leave it to you what you mean in English. You are actually reading it. So we'll just focus in Tagalog. Next slide, of course. What did Rico say? Rico. Oo, pwede namang ganun ang gawin mo. Sa palagay ko'y hindi ka maiinip sa paghihintay. May isang dalaga sa grupo na hindi rin marunong lumangoy. Dati ko rin siyang kaklase. Masayahin siya at maaaliw ka siguro sa kanya. Yeah. Let's follow after me. Say it. Follow after me. Oo, pwede namang ganon ang gawin mo. Sa palagay ko'y hindi ka maiinip sa paghihintay. May isang dalaga sa grupo na hindi rin marunong lumangoy. Dati ko rin siyang kaklase. Masayahin siya at maaaliw ka siguro sa kanya. Yeah. Okay, so take note, sometimes I say siya or sometimes I say siya. Okay, I'd like to say it siya sometimes because this for you to understand how we break our syllables. So siya, it must be 2 syllables. Siya, 2 syllables. Masayahin siya at maaliw ka siguro sa kanya. Okay, in English, that means, yes, that can be alright. I think that you'd never be bored while waiting. There's one lady in the group that doesn't know how to swim, like you. She was also my classmate. She's fun and there must be no I here. And perhaps you'll be entertained. Okay. I didn't proofread my presentation. Okay, let's see. Oo, of course, means yes, and puede. So, in this regard, I really just use the word can be. That's all right, puede. It's all right, puede. Naman, of course, naman is, did I use naman? Will I present naman later? I'm not sure, but I believe so. You're familiar with naman, and it always being mentioned. It's just a word helper. It helps to emphasize emotion. Yes, pwede naman. So, in this regard, it can mean just. Yeah, maybe it can mean just here. It can be just that, something, if you would like to say it in another way. Yes, it can be just that. Pwede namang ganon for that. Ang gawin mo, yes, you may do it. Gawin means do. You may do it that way, however you think it, the way you think it, the way you plan it. Pwede namang ganon, yes. Next, sa palagay ko. I think that. Hindi ka maiinip. You would never be bored. Never, hindi. You would never, hindi ka. Maiinip means bored. Paghihintay means waiting for paghihintay. Okay, may means there's one. May, isa, one. There's one. Lady for dalaga. Sa grupo, in the group. In the group. Na, in this case, the use of na is like that here. That, doesn't know. Hindi marunong, doesn't know. Lumangoy means to swim. Well, in this case, doesn't know how to. Doesn't know how means hindi marunong. The presence of rin here means to, T-O-O, or like you, as well, something like that. Rin, to. So, hindi rin, marunong. Lumangoy means to swim, lumangoy. Okay, next sentence, dati. She was. The use of dati here is the use of was in English. Ko, my classmate kaklase, for classmate. So you see the arrangement of sentences here. Dati is mentioned first in Tagalog, but in English you mentioned she, which is siya, siyang kaklase. Dati ko rin siyang kaklase. She was also my classmate. Dati ko rin siyang kaklase. Masayahin. Masayahin means fun. Masayahin siya. She's fun. At and maaaliw. Maaaliw means be entertained. Be entertained. Maaaliw. Yes, so the prefix ma, so mean be entertained. Okay. Ka is you, of course. Siguro here is perhaps. Of course, kanya means you. Hello, how are you all doing? Okay, next, let's move on. Let me say it in Tagalog naturally. Oo, pwede namang ganon ang gawin mo. Sa palagay ko'y hindi ka maiinip sa paghihintay. May isang dalaga sa grupo na hindi rin marunong lumangoy. Dati ko rin siyang kaklase. Masayahin siya at maaaliw ka siguro sa kanya. Yes, in English. Yes, that can be alright. But I'm not sure if you say it that way in English. But okay, you can understand that. I think that you'd never be bored while waiting. There's one lady in the group that doesn't know how to swim like you. She was also my classmate. She's fun and perhaps you'll be entertained. Yeah. Next. Okay, what did Mars say? Ganon ba, pare? Naku, mahiyain pa naman ako. Pero sige, huwag kang mag-alala kung may iwan ako sa bangka. Kinargahan ko ng maraming e-books ang tablet ko. Kung sakaling walang makikipag-usap sa akin, ay magiging busy rin ako. Okay, let's say it word for word. Follow after me. Ganoon ba, pare? Naku, mahiyain pa naman ako. Pero sige, huwag kang mag-alala kung maiiwan ako sa bangka. Kinargahan ko ng maraming e-books ang tablet ko. Kung sakaling walang makikipag-usap sa akin ay magiging busy rin ako. How is that? Are you able to follow after me? Tell me. Is that so? Yeah. Let's say it word for word, or let me translate it to you. Word for word. Yes, ganoon ba, pare? It means, is that so? Ganoon ba, pare? So, is that so, dude? I don't know if you say it that way. But yeah, ganoon ba? It means, is that so? Pare, it means it's like saying dude or buddy. Geez, so naku is just really an I would present it later in the last few slides. Naku, the way you say geez or other things here in English or in the US. Geez, I'm shy, but okay. Mahiyain for shy, yes. And then pa naman, again, here's naman. That means mahiyain pa naman ako. So naman here is used to emphasize your attitude, your what is this? Your attitude of being mahiyain. Your attribute of being mahiyain or shy. Yes, mahiyain pa naman ako. So that's how it naman helps to emphasize the feeling of being shy. Yes, being shy. Pero of course means Ah, it must mean but. There must be but here. But okay, yes. This one, but okay. Pero sige, but okay, okay. Okay, and then, but naman, ako, of course, means I am, yeah. And then, huwag means, huwag kang mag-alala. Huwag kang mag-alala means, don't you worry, huwag kang mag-alala. Mag-alala for worry, okay. If is the way you use what the function of if here is the way we use kung here, kung. If kung may iwan ako, I'd be left, maiiwan. Yeah, the use of prefix ma is the way you say be. May iwan, be left. Yes, and then what's next? Sa bangka means in the, sa, boat, bangka. Okay, so alone, I didn't translate alone anymore. In Tagalog, I didn't mention, but if you want to mention it in Tagalog, kung may iwan ako sa bangkang mag-isa for alone. Okay, kinargahan from the root word karga, kinargahan. Karga means loaded. Past tense of karga, or the verb from the root word karga, past tense is kinargahan. Yes, if you are attending to my one-on-one premium class, I am explaining this actor focus and object focus, and also what's the difference if we use the infix in the verb. Yes, I discussed that. Kinargahan, yes, kinargahan. And then, yes, loaded up. Marami for lots. E-book, of course, e-books, maraming e-books, lots of e-book. To my tablet. This must be tablet, not table. Yeah, I would be needing to edit my presentation. It must be tablet. Yeah, e-book to my tablet ko. Okay, kung sakali means if ever, kung sakali, if ever. Wala means no, wala. Makikipag-usap means talk to. Okay, talk to. Of course, there's again the verb, the prefix ma, be able to talk to, or be able to talk to me, sa akin. Yes, no one would talk to me. I think the presence of would here would also mean the ma prefix as a verb here. Okay, magiging busy. I shall be busy. Magiging busy. Literally, magiging means become. Magiging. Okay, busy rin ako. For sure. I shall be busy. There's no rin in translation in Tagalog, so it must be I will be busy too. No, I must have used to here, not for sure instead. Yay, pasensya, tao lang. It's not 100% translated as it may be. How are you all doing? Kumusta? Stay with me. I would like to finish this as early as possible. Let's do next. Okay, next. Huwag kang ano pare. This is interesting. Huwag kang ano pare. Ang buhay ay maikli. Humanap ka na ng pakakasalan mo. Baka nandito siya. Baka nandito siya. Simulan mo nang tumingin-tingin. Ayos lang kung may e-book ka, pero pangalawa lang yan dito, ha? Okay. Repeat after me. Huwag ka kayang ano pare. ang buhay ay maikli. Humanap ka na ng pakakasalan mo. Baka nandito siya. Simulan mo nang tumingin-tingin. Ayos lang kung may ibok ka, pero pangalawa lang yan dito, ha? Okay. So in English you would say it like, don't be such, no, this is tricky, right? Okay, I like to escape this one. Life is short. Go find someone to marry. She might be around here. Start looking around. It's nice having e-book with you, but make it a secondary thing, please. Yeah. Okay, let's say it. Well, interpret word for word. Interpret. I think, yeah, interpretation is better than translation. Yes, interpretation. Huwag ka. Don't be. Huwag ka. Kayang ano. Actually, this is a phrase. It's like here the use of ano. I'm going to discuss ano later, but let me say it here. Huwag ka kayang ano, pare. Huwag ka kayang ano, pare. This is such kind of feeling when you are rebuking the person. Yes, rebuking him. Don't be such that. That's how I interpret here. Stop being that. Stop bringing that kind of attitude, please. Yes, this is what it means, that huwag ka kayang ano, pare. Later, ano, I will tell you what ano here later, next slide. Okay, pare, okay. Ang buhay, life, buhay. Maikli is short. Humanap is find. Kana, you, ka, na. Already is means it's time. Na. For the use of na here means it's time for you to look. Yeah, or to look for. Humanap, find someone. So someone is not mentioned in Tagalog, but yes, let's say to marry means pakakasalan. To marry. Yes. Okay. And of course, mo is you, but we need, with the verb pakakasalan, we need a pronoun next to it, which is mo. Pakakasalan mo. Okay. Baka means might. Nandito means here. Of course, she for siya. Simulan means start. Simulan, it needs a pronoun next to it, which is mo. Simulan, object, focus, verb. So there must be a pronoun that matches it. Yes. Nang, the use of nang here means it's time. Tumingin-tingin, looking, tumingin-tingin, looking around. Okay, ayos lang. It means, ayos in Tagalog can mean nice or good, orderly, or okay. Yes, ayos lang. It's nice. Kung may e-book, having e-book, may e-book ka. You're having, it's nice you have. Ka is the use of with you here, with you. But is pero. The way you say pero, I choose but here. So again, interpretation instead of translation. Yes, pero, but, make it. There is not translated, it's not used in Tagalog. Make it pangalawa is secondary. Yes, lang, yan mean in Tagalog means yan, that, or that, what, the thing that you have, that, yan. And then here you say it, here you say it, yan, make it secondary. Dito, yan dito, you're referring to the dito, which means here in the place where you are in now. Make it secondary. Okay, the use of ha. Okay, ayos lang kung may e-book ka, pero pangalawa lang yan dito, ha? Yes, that's how we use this term, particle. Huh? Yes, I hope you are enjoying this. I believe so. You would often hear this, huh? So here I use the word please instead. But let's expound on that later on the next slide. Next slide. Okay, are you okay with that? Let me repeat it for you to hear it. Huwag kang ano, pare. Ang buhay ay maikli. Humanap ka na ng pakakasalan mo. Baka nandito siya. Simulan mo nang tumingin-tingin. Ayos lang kung may ebook ka, pero pangalawa lang yan dito, ha? Yay! Next, next. I hope, yeah, okay, now, that is the first part, yeah. Yes, and reminder, I'd like to invite you to our Saturday coaching call, so that will happen in few hours, like, yeah, tomorrow morning. That means if you're in North America, that's morning, but if you're in Asia, that means tonight. Yes. Okay. And yes, join our premium classes if you mean by premium classes. Just visit my website albinebodo.com. albinebodo.com. So then maybe you would find my explanation on what premium classes mean. Okay, next, subscribe to my email list. Find the link in the description channel. Let me see, find the link in the description. Let me get to my face here. Yes, please subscribe to my link. Please subscribe to my email list. The link in the description. Please get to the description down below. And also, yes, there's also one link that says buy me a coffee. Yes, please buy me a coffee. Yes, and what else? Yes, and please subscribe to this channel if you are new in this channel. Thank you for finding us. Yes, and please like this video. Hit the like button. Smash the like button, please. Yes, so that I feel I feel some kind of inspiration. Yes, inspiration. Okay, next. Okay, and the next slide. And yes, I hope Kelly is here. Are you here with us, Kelly? Thank you for your love and support, Kelly. Mabuhay, mabuhay. Thank you, sponsor August. Thank you so much. Yay, yay. Next. Okay, now this is the question. Help me. Makahanap kaya si Mars ng bagong kaibigan? That is the question. I leave it to you for next week. But don't go away. There's more lesson part 2, but it won't take long. Anyway, so this is the question. Makahanap kaya si Mars ng bagong kaibigan? So that means it's giving you a hint that the story will go on and help me build the story, please. Yes, abangan. Abangan means what? Watch for it. Yes, abangan, what is? Wait for it or watch out. Watch for the next episode. Wait for the next episode. Makakahanap means will Mars be able to find new friend? Please tell me. Help me build the story. Give me a title to this mini series, please. Yes, how is that? Give me a title. Write it in the comment section down below. Hello, Tomas. Yes, please don't go away. I still have few lessons, few more slides, maybe couple slides. Yes, I'm happy that you are here, Thomas. Nice to hear from you again. I'd like to invite you for tomorrow's training again. Yeah, help me give the title to this mini series, and I'm glad for your feedback. Okay, so yes, again a picture, and let's move on. Picture and more, and yes, picture and yes. Okay, I like to make it quick. Yes, let's make it quick. Word helpers, it means particle or katagâ in Tagalog, particle. Words that have no meaning, but it help give clarity and emotion to a statement. Let's see, let's do it. What's the first one? Ba. I hope that my letter is good, is just okay, readable. I hope it's readable for you. Ba. It helps to express that you're asking a question. Like, dito ba? Here? Is it here? Dito ba? Doon ba? Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba? Yes. Always you would hear that. And that means we are saying it in a question. We are asking, maganda ba? Maganda ba? Nakakatuwa ba? Okay. Ikaw ba si Tomas? Something like that. Ikaw ba si Randy? Yes. The use of ba, like, that means we are asking you. Ba, ba. Okay. Next, naku, naku, yeah, we use it there in the previous slides, yes. One of the many interjections we use, it derives from inay ko, so it's really just kind of one of the many expressions that we use, yes. Naku, yes, something if you are startled, naku, yes, there are lots of application to naku, naku, so it means inay ko. Yes, I don't know if you are Spanish or Mexican. I don't know if you have the same expression phrases like this. Yeah, so here in English, what I know is that geez, something like that, and what else? Other fun particles or expressions, interjections, and lang it oftentimes it means only, and also yeah, oftentimes it means only lang. Sometimes it's longer, lamang. It's just one, just the same. Lang or lamang, the same. And depends on region also. It means laang or it's spelled laang, laang. Yeah, lang, laang or lamang. It's just the same. Oftentimes it means only or just lang. Okay, kaya. Be careful with kaya. There's another meaning. It depends on tone. If you with me on Google on chat video conferencing, I have been reminding my students there are two ways to say kaya. One is kaya, which means carry, the verb carry. The other one is kaya, and this means oftentimes it means so, or that's why, and other things, kaya. Sometimes it can mean I said so, or I said so, maganda kaya, is something like that. I said so sometimes, yeah. Or think so, yes, I think so. Ano kaya ang maganda? What do you think is good? Or beautiful. What do you think is good? Ano kaya ang mabuti? Yes. It means think so. Yes. And what else? Like cash lang. Cash lang. Yes, cash lang that means cash only. Yes. So interesting. You're like, ay naku. Yes, ay naku. Next, let's move on. Thank you for your remarks. Yes, I just read it. Ay naku and cash lang. I think what you mean with cash lang is, I only accept cash. Yes, only lang, cash lang. Ano, yes. Ano literally means what, but it's always, sometimes when here in English, it's the same as you say, whatchamacallit. Yes, I hear my husband always say that. Bruce says, whatchamacallit. So in Tagalog, we say, ano. And other than ano, there's, just remember today, kuwan. Yes, later. Yes, on Google Chat, we can talk about it. Google Meet video. Other than ano, sometimes we say kuwan. Yes, if it's a wild card, or it means to represent any word or any term. Ano. Yung ano. Para kang ano. Yes. Huwag ka ng ano. Meron pa akong ano. Yes. Ano. May ano-ano dito. Something like that. Yay! I hope you enjoy it. Yes. And I think I finished. Ha. Okay, one more. Ha. Yes. Ha means remember that. Yes. It means to emphasize. Remember that. This is what I want you to do. Yes, what is an example? What is a good example? Huwag kang makikipag-usap sa stranger, ha? Huwag kang makikipag-usap sa taong hindi mo kilala, ha? Yes, ha? So you are saying, please remember what I told you, huh? So most often mother is speaking to a child. Yes, huh? Okay. And also sometimes we say it when we didn't understand our person talking to us. On the phone we may say, huh? And it means please repeat, or you would say excuse me, huh, I didn't understand, huh, yes, huh, something like that. And then sometimes the use of huh can be rude, so be careful. It depends. So if you are speaking to older person or people in authority, be careful with using the word huh, because that can be rude. Yay! Okay, no question for now, and thank you for okay, this is one thing more. I'm sorry, I have lots. Ansabe. This is good for people in the younger generation who use it. Ansabe. It means anong sabe. They shorten it. Anong sabe. You would sometimes read it on social media. They would say ansabe. Ansabi, it means anong sinabi. Anong sinabi, which means what did he say? Yes, same thing as saying ha. Yes, anong sinabi? What did he say? What did she say? What did they say? Ansabi. Sometimes they say it ansabe, because sometimes Filipinos interchange B and V. Yes, ansabe doesn't read like unsafe. No, ansabe. Yes, and also it may mean ansabe. That means anong sinabi. Yay. Thank you for being here with me. Wrap up now. And yes, hello, 6 people watching. Yes, we talk about possible conversation when island hopping in the Philippines. You learned how Tagalog particles or katagâ, few of them, how we use it, something like that. Or you've been introduced. You were entertained by Marcel's and Rico's characters. Thank you so much. Take note of my schedule for Google Chat. And yeah, and what else, thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I extended a little bit. No worries. Okay, I really tried to keep it, just an hour or so. But yeah, I am energetic. And so, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat. I'm sending love, healing, peace, light. What else? Anything you desire. Protection. Your way. Maraming salamat. Magandang gabi. Magandang umaga, Asia. Mag-ingat. Kita-kits. Hanggang sa muli.